what I do.
So
No.
okay, so let's dial it in.
Don't you
Who's your pick to win the cup if the Habs don't win it?
The Habs.
Colorado.
Colorado?
Yep.
Tampa Bay.
I would have to go with Colorado as well.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna go Carolina. We'll have to wait and see if they can pull off the upset. But
Like I said, I also don't watch American
I like
hockey.
Carolina. So great talk.
That's good talk.
Good fucking talk.
Great job, man.
Great talk as he bites into this fucking double-decker burger.
Yeah, Carolina. I like them.
I like him. Good talk.
Good
Probably a
talk.
good time to end it.
I'm gonna have to check myself for ticks.
Thanks for joining us and getting buzzed up and baked. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll be back.
See ya.
Go Habs, go baby!
Yeah.
Welcome to Buzzed Up and Baked, episode 8, where we're gonna sit here, get high, drink some beers.
I can't fucking do it.
I did power.
Sorry,
Just
sorry.
go through it if you're gonna.
Okay.
If we laugh, man.
Whatever the content is of the three of us, keep it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be dying
Yeah.
laughing this entire time.
Welcome to Buzzed Up and Baked, episode 8, where us four literally just sat down in the stifling hot sun in Halifax, Nova Scotia. We talked some hockey. We had some burgers on the grill, had a blast, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Sit down and we invite you to have a beer, have a toke with us as well. I got my boys from the Cook and Bake and Shirtless podcast. We got the Grill Daddy over here who cooked up the burgers, and of course Terry Minglewood, aka Mr. Clean, with the new
The
flow
buzz,
or lack
it feels-
thereof.
It's
I'm loving it, man.
I like it. It's cool to roll.
It's pretty
You're
dope.
like a
And-
seal.
Yeah.
And my brother from another mother, David Landry, just ready to
Hi,
go.
guys.
And we're gonna have a blast. So join us. Cheers. And this is gonna
Cheers.
be a good time.
You know what?
Oh,
I did want to talk
I
about
want to
Corey
talk
fucking
Corey Perry, man.
Let's talk about Corey Perry.
Oh, I fucking love Corey Perry.
What an absolute
Unit.
human way.
Stud.
Just a what?
I just love you see them cycling it in the corner, and then he gathers it, and he literally just skates into the crease.
Yeah.
Like puck and him into the crease.
That's-
Doesn't even give a shit.
That's an actual hockey player with a head on his shoulders. Take it to the net. Stop dicking around behind it. Take it to the net, and good things happen. And Eric Stahl knows right where the fuck to be on that line last night.
Oh, love that line.
Holy fuck, man!
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been on the Perry train for
The beginning of the fucking season, pretty well.
Oh my god,
for a minute or
Perry.
two.
Yeah. If
in this playoffs. I think he's all I've talked about.
oh my god, like he's 36, right? And he's just
So
out
Stahl,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
they're
They're
both-
just out there.
Killing it.
And
Killing
dude,
it.
You know what?
They keep
I
the
would-
puck down low, and it just continues to go around and around, and then there's a chance in front, and then around and around. And with Armia there too, he's a little bit.
a little bit
He's
handsy.
shifty,
Yeah,
man.
exactly, right. So
But they're playing the hockey we grew up watching because those are the players we grew up watching. And so now to see them as super veterans that bring that calming presence in a pressure situation is so different because they used to be the flashy goal scorer or like the overtime hero all the time. But now they're bringing that calmness that Winnipeg has no idea what the fuck to do with. And it's hilarious. And I love watching it. Such a cool transition as hockey players, I guess.
I'd like to see Perry back next year.
Oh,
Maybe they can convince
man.
Getzlaff to cover for a year or something.
Oh, that'd be nice
That's
too.
what it is.
Make a little fourth-line run.
wow.
You heard it here first.
I found, I don't know what you guys, but last night's the game was, yeah, last night's game, very defensive. Like I found it odd, like from watching, 7 games of Montreal, Toronto, it seemed like it was like fast back and forth, right? And then you get into this Winnipeg series and it's like, holy
Montreal,
shit,
you blink
man.
and they blow a lead.
Yeah,
Okay,
unfortunately.
they
Yeah,
blew
we have to-
multiple
I mean-
leads. So when they're up 1-0, as a
It's-
Habs fan, it's very
Yeah.
worrying.
That was stressful last
Because
night.
our defensemen are due to score on Carey Price almost every game,
Oh, so unfortunate, man.
and so
Well,
to
that game
see
against the
Price
Leafs-
get a shutout is
That game against the Leafs, Petrie had 2 on him.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
What's our highest scoring guy in the playoffs right now?
Yeah, that was stressful last night. 1-0, and Price doesn't get shutouts because he got
Yeah.
a late minute goal and a win.
Yeah.
And,
He's so perfect
Yeah.
that the fluke goals go in. That's it. Why doesn't he have so many shutouts? Because he's so perfect that the shitty goals, like the ones that shouldn't be going in, go in.
yeah.
Well, did you see what he said?
He's never beaten, really.
his exciting answer.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah, what a guy, man.
Yeah, how do you feel in the pressure of Game 7?
Yeah,
It's fun.
He goes like, "How do you feel? Being up 1 goal and having to be absolutely perfect for 60 minutes to get the shot." And then he just goes, It's fun. I'm like, you fucking stallion. God, I love your answers. Like,
Oh, he's just in a total different
Best
like
in show, man.
moment.
Best
Yeah,
in show.
he's
I was
in
in the
zone
shower
right
today
now.
thinking, like, what the fuck, man? If the Habs
Imagine
won
having that mentality.
if the Habs won the cup,
If he's in the shower, so's his wife. So,
Dude,
I think
it
he's
must
doing
be tough
okay.
right now. Containing your emotions. It's got to be tough. You're fucked, eh? But it's got to be tough containing your emotions because how do you stay? Because you've got to be a little bit impartial to like saying Habs are winning the cup, baby. Right?
Yeah.
Do you truly believe that the Habs can win the cup?
I mean, it's down to 8 teams. If they happen to get through the Jets, we'll see what happens. It's down to 4.
They're getting through the Jets.
Yeah.
I think you get through the Jets, but
Corona.
Subliminal
Maybe
messages.
sneeze that way next time.
Can you put like that? Can you just like put the caption up that just says Corona when you cough?
Yeah, seriously. No, but I struggle talking about it because I don't want to jinx it, and I get right fucking anxious and whatever. But you know, let's pretend for a moment, hypothetically, if maybe the Habs beat the Jets. Okay, maybe.
so what freight train do they run into next series?
Yeah.
So think of this: Carey Price, Final Four. He's got 8 games to win a cup. Carey Price needs to win 8 games. Oh man. I mean, the way he's playing right now,
Yeah, but I mean, there's a guy. There's a guy in one of these other divisions. Oh yeah, what's his name? Nathan McKinnon. Like,
He's pretty average.
oh yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I mean.
average
Like,
guy, yeah.
he's not doing. He's not playing well. We have nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, yeah. It'd be Deneau versus McKinnon. McKinnon, before the season started, said Deneau is one of the best defensive centers to
He
play
did say
against.
that. Yes.
I like that matchup. I think it'd be amazing to
I think
face
we-
them.
Oh, I know.
Face all the Nova Scotians, Habs versus the Scotians, and fucking Colorado's
Just young
nasty.
talent.
But wouldn't you like to see Price
Ugh.
eliminate Pacioretty from his cup run? Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, dude.
Betcha Patch already lights us up.
There's
No.
No.
Oh yeah.
endless storylines.
Heard it here first.
Endless storylines. So,
Yeah.
but man, Colorado's on a roll right now. You guys see Kiel Makar out there?
He's unreal.
Did
They
they
lost last night, though.
Did they
yeah,
lose
yeah,
last
they
night?
did. Yeah, they lost last night. Pacioretty with the game winner.
Oh wow.
Yeah, deflection too. It was a nice one. His first ever power play goal.
What a
Learn
stat.
from the best, baby.
What a
Yeah,
stat.
yeah. No, I hate to be a dick, but I like Pacioretty. I know some people here aren't big fans.
I'm not a fan. I don't like Mr. Bean.
I don't mind Max.
I don't like Max Pacioretty.
Yeah, yeah. But it was a nice goal last night, and they did win, make it 2-1. But yeah, Cale Makar out there. He's like, you know how McDavid and McKinnon are a cheat code. Fucking Cale Makar is a cheat code too. Just how he can
Yeah.
skate. I've never seen a defenseman that confident in his skating ability and puck ability to just, yeah, I'm taking it
very
to the middle.
natural.
I'm just gonna trick you, take it to the middle and shoot. No problem. Make a nice no look pass. It's like,
But they talk about Hellebuck and Price being top goaltenders in the playoffs. Grubauer
yeah.
is filth right
Yeah.
now.
Grubauer reminds me a lot of Carey Price, actually. I don't know if that's the comparison you get it for good goalies a lot, but he really does. Like, he's just sound.
If you're
in
a
all
good
areas,
goalie,
and
you
he's
get
so
compared
calm.
to Carey Price.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
no big deal.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not a
really.
big deal. 10.5 mil in the bank.
You know who
baby,
he doesn't get compared
every
to?
calendar year.
Frederick Anderson.
No, not anymore.
Jack Campbell.
Ah,
saying.
it feels good.
Blues fans?
It feels good. I literally,
Sure,
no
Bob.
joke. I was driving to work yesterday. I already told you this, but I was driving to work yesterday, and just out of nowhere, broke out laughing what we did to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Like literally,
so
like I think
great.
about it, it's like wow, like they were so close to closing it out. They could have been in round 2 right now, you know. But
Losing to
no,
Winnipeg.
it's all Habs, baby.
And so we whooped the asses of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
yeah,
That's the thing. And then
it's hard to believe, man. That's a big deal. They
It's
were
a huge
really
deal.
good. That's a huge deal.
you know what?
They were a cup favorite
Yeah.
in the odds.
And Montreal's
Not
not
that I
getting a lot of
gamble.
credit. It's all, oh, Matthews and Marner didn't show up.
Because they got shut down.
Yeah, because they got. I wonder why. Because Deneau and Suzuki are.
I had
beasts.
thoughts about this the other day because I was watching your video.
Shout out to Nick Suzuki.
Yeah, true.
Fucking beauty.
But I was watching your video the other day, and you made a good point, and I can't remember it.
Good talk.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But
Fuck's sake.
I think the
Thanks.
favorite part. Yeah, we'll move
Yeah.
on. I think the. He's so high right now.
No, it's not it.
Take the glasses off and prove it.
No.
Yeah, exactly. So I think my favorite part of the Leaf series was like at the beginning when our defensemen literally just pushed them around. They were finishing checks so hard. They kind of messed around a little bit too much after the whistle, took some bad penalties, but
We
I think
really were.
I think without intimidating them at the start, it would have been a very different series.
Yeah.
And Matthew smiling and doing all that shit, laughing it off. That's like, I said it on Twitter. It was like, I said, it's like in MMA when a guy gets clocked, he smiles just to like,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like a defense mechanism. It's
Yeah.
like you were getting pushed around, bud. Like you were like,
Now
don't
you see
give me
the
that
art.
shit.
Now you see
Come
the
back
arm
it up.
He's getting ragdolled.
he was.
Oh, he really was, man.
Ben Sherratt.
Impressive.
Anyone want to chime in on Ben Sherratt for a minute?
I'm surprised he
yeah.
didn't sound off in the game last night after the Evans hit.
Yeah, seriously.
Sooner or later, it needs to be answered for.
Well, like, do you
so,
think that?
I mean,
Scheifele's not playing. So I think he will answer the bell. I don't think he's going to have to fight a big, huge defenseman.
I
But
don't
like,
think he's going to get the chance to.
we'll see. We'll see.
imagine letting it go
I need
five
some
so you can
sunscreen
smash
before
him in
I'm
the
burnt
face.
to a crisp here. But yeah, maybe he fights maybe next season or something. Whenever they end up facing,
Yeah.
he fights Josh Anderson or fucking Byron drops him with him or something.
Byron.
I think, dude, somebody has got to step up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like somebody
owes
has to
that.
step up and fight somebody on that team.
I say we go for Stanley's knee.
By then, Evans
So the
is
suspension
fine. Let
isn't
Evans
enough?
fight him.
Yeah. What? How many concussions is he in now?
Well, he's only got 4.
Oh, throw hands,
Yeah,
buddy.
jeez.
Throw hands.
Maybe KK does it, steps up.
Yeah.
KK's
I'd love to
tough,
see
man.
that. I'd love to see
KK's
that.
tough. Remember when he dropped Robert Hagg with one punch? The
Yeah.
dude's like 5 years older than him.
Yeah,
That's
like
great.
a big defenseman. Like what?
dude, I'm all for Kotkaniemi.
Give it 3 years, man. Like he's gonna be a
Boom.
fucking
Just an absolute
A
goon.
goon with skill. Like who do you
Yeah.
compare him to?
Ryan Getzlaff.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. But like, is there anyone else like a center that's like?
Is Jamie Benn a center?
That's actually a good one. I think.
I don't think he'll beef up like Jamie Benn.
No, I don't think he'll.
Jamie Benn's an absolute animal.
Yeah, okay, well, we're not stroking him off. Settle down.
He looks like
I would
he's-
play Tommy Sticks
But like
with him.
style of play too. You know how he would step up and fight for his team and the leadership that way. I think KK can bring that.
That's
shit.
what it, like the play style that because he's going to turn into an amazing veteran power forward.
What about like a Vincent
Like-
LeCavalier?
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's another. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny would throw hands.
Oh yeah. Vinny and Aginlov in the playoff. That's like one of the most.
That's one of the most memorable
historic-
moments.
Yeah.
Like,
so crazy that happened.
Oh,
Two
what
legends.
happened? They fought.
Yeah.
I think everybody was a fan of that Tampa Bay team. You couldn't not be a fan. Like even if you have your own favorite team, I think everybody that was just a likable ass,
It really
fun
was.
to watch
Yeah.
team.
St. Louis, and I mean, like he's
The whole
everyone
season
loves
was
him.
a
He's so
highlight.
fun to watch. Habby Boolin, the wall, like
Brad Richards in his prime.
Yeah,
Oh man, PEI native.
that's what I'm saying.
Tampa now though.
Yeah, I mean,
Still a deadly team.
Yeah.
Gifted-
my dude.
yeah, gifted Kucherov for the
Stamkos.
playoffs. Come on, man. I can't believe they actually got away with that. Yeah, take the year off and just.
How'd St. Louis do? Doing that with Tarasenko.
Yeah, that's true.
Swept.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's actually that's a good point.
I completely missed that. So hold on, Kucherov was out for the majority of the year.
the entire
The
year.
entire season.
So
his
was
cap didn't
Tarasenko.
count. So his cap didn't count, and they were able to like sign everyone else and figure it out. And then at literally game 1 playoffs, he's back when the cap doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, but he was hurt. Yeah, no, he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. Yeah, he was hurt.
So
He had surgery.
Yeah.
That took,
The
7 months.
exact amount of time it had to.
That's so great, dude.
Yeah.
Don't you love that?
Yeah, but what do you do in a salary cap era, right?
Well, let's get back to the Habs here. Like, fuck. Well, who are we missing? Because there's so much to talk about. I mean,
Joel Edmondson's been awful.
If Romanov
Yeah.
doesn't start at some point during the playoffs, I'm gonna be pissed.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
There's
kind of
so much fire he brings to the back end of the offensive zone that nobody else in our decor right now has.
Yeah.
He's that modern. He's that Cale Makar for us. He has that confidence on his skates.
Yeah, once he starts getting the minutes and he earns the minutes, he's definitely going to show us a lot. Like, once
I've
he
been
gets
hard
some
on him for
power
a
play
while.
time and all that stuff. Oh,
Hard on
yeah.
him?
Hard on. him.
He's someone I think, if we play Colorado, that,
Win.
yeah, if McKinnon's streaking down the wing,
Yeah.
lay him out just one time, make him think about it, you know?
You know what though? The thing about laying him out is that you gotta you gotta catch him at the right time,
Yeah,
when he's not looking.
yeah.
Nady's a big boy.
And it's
You
a
know what I
risk.
mean?
Yeah,
He's
he
not a
is.
small
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
So if you take one step in the wrong direction, we've seen him stop on a dime.
And it's
That's
I'll get you a beer.
you're burnt, right? The next thing you know, I mean, your next line of defense
Yeah,
is Carey Price.
quick
but
touch
still,
and he's right past you.
Yeah.
And you're Yeah, no,
You
I
can't-
see what you mean.
It's very.
But how do you shut him
difficult.
down? How do you
So-
shut him? Just play him hard. Make sure you can keep up with him somehow.
Yeah.
Gap control. Like make sure you're
Yeah.
not too close up, so that when he comes flying, you don't have to do
That's-
too much back skating.
That's literally what I was saying. So I was
Yeah.
like, so with McKinnon, his speed, with his size, his speed is so catches you off guard. It's so surprising.
Yeah.
But even though you know it's coming, and then the speed is overwhelming,
Did you
and
see a
you can't
timer?
tell it's coming.
Yeah.
So
Usually
normally
up
on
the
a big
top.
body, you're like, okay, well, it's more of a surface to hit.
Yeah.
So I take the body. But then you realize how fast he is, and you're like, well, shit, I better play the puck because that'll be out in front. He's
Yeah.
got to keep it in front of him.
Yeah.
He's so fast.
I think that's actually a big strength of the Habs defensemen. There's so many reliable D on our team that know when to either strike for the puck or just keep up with the body and at least be
Yeah.
in the way. You know,
Yeah,
make
being
them,
in the way, I've noticed
Yeah.
Sherrod
yeah,
is doing a great job with like some of the faster forwards. He's doing an absolute great job at keeping them
Yeah.
behind him
yeah,
when they're going
exactly.
for the dump in and on the half boards there.
Yeah, because he's just so nasty, and the way that the Avs move, like snap the puck around, it's like, it's crazy how the chemistry they have between these guys. So it's gonna be, I don't know how you shut something like that down. And I
Just
like
like
how
you did with the Leafs. The Leafs were said to be the exact same team. You know, the odds weren't that different between Colorado and Toronto to win the cup.
Yep.
Jets have no slouch of an offense either. They're one of the best too, I think. But obviously missing Scheifele.
They look like it, yeah.
I mean, good. Like, he deserved the 4 games.
Oh yeah,
He started skating full tilt in our end.
yeah.
You watch that whole thing, and then like he is. How fast do you think that guy's going?
I'm
Oh,
shocked
he was going
at
at
the
least
4.
30, at least 30.
I'm shocked to see 4.
Are you?
I was that too, honestly.
I thought 2. Playoffs making the difference,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought 4 games for like regular season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
was.
give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm
but-
not, I'm not sad about it by any
No, me
means,
neither.
so-
But that was a dangerous hit. But I got a point here. Then people won't like it, maybe. But so if we're playing, I play a lot of center in NHL, and when I'm defending and I'm back checking, say we got to open net, and it's whatever. We play a bit of 3-on-3, and that situation could come up, right? If a guy is wrapping the net like that, and
I'm
I'm the
killing
center
him.
back
I'm
checking,
killing him.
yeah,
It's a
I'm killing-
video game.
I'm killing
that's
him.
the thing, though, right?
Mark
Yeah.
Scheifele's not out there playing
So, and
NHL
here's-
21.
Here's also something that really intrigues me about that is that he all game Scheifele seemed really off.
Yeah,
Like he was like kind of erratic in
Because
some of
Sherrod
the
and
scrums.
Gallagher had them all game.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
in like some of the scrums and stuff, he was lashing out like a lot more,
yeah,
and he was kind of like they were like, oh, Scheifele's in the middle of something else, and then to do that at the end of the game, I feel like something there was really like the game must have got to him. Something got to him.
it was a
then he-
frustration and not being
Yeah.
able to get offense going,
It's a
getting
huge
thrown
mental
around,
game,
getting
yeah,
face
Absolutely,
washed,
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that
His
shit.
passion was, you can see his passion.
Yeah.
It overboiled, and that's the reason for that hit.
Yeah, Montreal's playing some fucking old
And-
school playoff hockey, man.
A fucking lazy wraparound like that is such a fuck you. Like going like, oh fuck, missed it. And,
Yeah.
like didn't even look up to check the circles to see if
Yeah,
he had a player coming
seriously.
like Scheifele, or like a fucking teammate he could just toss it off to.
Well, he
Yeah.
thought he was just being given a birthday gift.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When I watched it and I saw him collect the puck, I was like, "There's no way he's wrapping it. There's no way. Like, what? You got to think someone's
Yeah.
coming streaking."
Yeah.
And he did, and then it was like, so when it happened, it was like, "Oh fuck! I can't believe Scheifele did that." And I was
Yeah.
like, "But
His head was down,
He
though.
didn't check
his head
the
was
circles.
down, yeah. But Scheifele has to be responsible there. He knows the puck's going in the net. He knows his opponent hasn't beat. He's got to make a diving play for the puck, or he's just got to lay off on the hit. He probably still could have hit him, but like stop up a little bit. He
Also,
was literally
it's after
fucking,
the goal.
Yeah,
Well, he didn't try to stop the puck at all.
no,
No, and he didn't try to stop himself.
no.
And he knew the goal was going in. He knew that he couldn't get there. That's why he hit him.
Yeah.
I mean, props
Because
to
he
him, it
knew
was
he-
close.
No,
He almost got there.
he knew he couldn't get,
He was back
or
at
else
the
he
goal
would have
line.
dove. He would have made the play
Yeah.
on the puck. So knowing that, he made the conscious decision to hit him as in the way that he did
Yeah,
because of the fact that they scored him.
yeah.
Because you don't look at that on camera and go, "Oh, there's no way he doesn't fucking score this."
Mm.
So when you're on the ice and you can literally see it for yourself, you're not going, "Oh, I can make this now." Right
Yeah.
after you're like, "Well, because if he did, he would have done."
Yeah, exactly. No, the hit was a culmination of everything that game. And now he's sitting up in the press box. You see him up there, fucking.
Just texting.
Yeah, just tweeting.
Yeah, that was and you know what? I love Mark Scheifele. He's one of my favorite centers.
Should've played
I
the
actually
puck.
kind of believe him that he wouldn't try to injure a guy, but I think you just got to be smarter, you know. And
That's a
he'll
dumb
rebound.
play. That's a dumb play.
It's a dumb play.
By a smart player.
he'll rebound fine. Hopefully, it'll be next season, you know. But yeah.
Because
So
he's a difference maker for that team.
Oh.
That's a big kick to them.
it really is. He's got to be really disappointed with himself leaving his team
Yeah.
like that, you know.
Well, you could see him
Let's talk about-
down the tunnel,
Yeah.
right? When he kind of came back, he had that kind of look in his eyes. Maybe he had realized what had happened. You know, kindly, you know, the anger kind of cleared. But
Yeah.
he
How
had
about the
he looked.
penalty kill?
Oh my God, man. Carey Price for one. We talked about him enough, but like, fuck.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Can you give him enough praise right now? I don't know.
No, probably not.
No.
No rebounds, and if there is, he's just the paddles just it's
Exactly.
gone.
That's
It's
really
crazy.
Nice to see, yeah.
But yeah, no, like Byron. I mean, that's a guy amazing on the PK.
My goodness.
Byron
yeah.
was so pumped in the box though
Oh yeah,
for that penalty kill goal.
Oh, dude, the shorty. Oh my god, love that.
and that was what you said. That was end of shift, wasn't it?
Oh my God, to Foley, and I think it might have been Lekanen with him.
Yeah,
They were both gassed.
yeah.
They'd been out there for a minute,
yeah.
but still made
Winnipeg
the
got
ball.
back, and he literally just toes it, holds it.
What a toe drag.
Oh my God, what a pickup! Like
Oh, love that guy too, man.
in his prime too. Bergevin's a fucking boss. Like I say it too much, but the
He's been
dude
all-
is.
yeah.
The dude is a fucking boss. And I started having my doubts when we were down 3-1 to Toronto and how the season ended. We go in the playoffs, we can't score. But thank fuck we came back against Toronto because, like, the Habs are on a mission now.
They injected
And-
some youth into the lineup, man, and it completely changed.
Perfect
It
balance, yeah.
completely changed the look of the team.
I like that. And it was ballsy strategy. And I think that was the strategy the whole time. I don't think Ducharme didn't go into the playoffs thinking, oh, Caulfield's sitting on the bench the whole time. He was definitely, like, going to stick him in there
Yeah.
and fire the boys up. But,
And he's due for one.
oh, is he ever?
You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
got to be due for the kid.
It's
is
pretty sad
putting pucks on net.
that a lot of players have to earn the respect from the defense so that you can tell they're going out of their way to make sure they don't get a shot.
Yeah.
Cole Caulfield came into the league and they instantly started to do that.
Yeah.
So, like, what's that tell you?
Yeah, exactly.
He's that much of a threat.
I know. What impresses me is that, like, he's also playing responsible hockey and he's not making mistakes.
Yeah.
And he's like fucking 20.
Yeah, crazy.
Like, and he's not like rushing anything. He'll take his chance when he has it, but like that's impressive for
But
a
Montreal won't make the playoffs next year, so
kid.
it's not gonna matter. Right?
No, we won't, actually.
shortened season.
We
shortened
are
season,
down.
shortened season,
Yeah.
shortened season.
I know.
It's
North
a short
Division.
season, baby.
North
Let's go.
It is going to be tough next year, but fuck, they got as good a chance as any at this point. Honestly, with our young kids getting better, and I'm sure we'll inject some more youth. We got Yolonen down in Laval, who's an absolute sniper. Like his first year in North America, and he's going off. So there's another one. Chuck him on the squad. Like
Who's it?
Price-
Never heard of
Norlander?
that guy.
Yolonen, Jesse Yolonen.
Yolonen.
Yeah,
He'll loan me money?
he'll no doubt with Tatar going, which is probably going to happen. Tatar's probably gone.
See ya.
Yeah, Yolonen could definitely join the team next year and be a threat. I missed what you
I
said.
said Yolonen. I said Yolonen me money. I don't know why, but
That's so good. Oh, shit.
It's amazing.
no, I do think that the future is bright.
Kale
the
Fleury
development
and
is,
Alexander Romanov, same line, best defensive pair in the league.
It very well could be. Give it 3, 4, 5
That's all I'm
years,
saying.
man.
You know, farm boy and some Russian rock.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kale
you put 'em
Fleury.
together.
Kale Fleury is what like
That's
Edmonton
some
is right
Sergei
now.
Fedorov and fucking
Just give him a few years to fill out and get comfortable, and a lot of it is like these guys are so big, so like it's probably hard for them to get comfortable skating and maintaining being a good skater.
Yeah.
But then eventually you settle into it, and
Yeah.
like look at like as big as our fucking defensemen are, they all can skate. Like
Yeah.
every one of them. Like
Except
even
for
Edmonton to a
Gustafsson.
degree. Like people shit on Weber, and people shit on Weber for being slow, and it's like watch him play.
Did they
If
see
he- if he was-
Gustafsson get burnt
If
last
Weber was slow, would he have had that breakaway?
He came with the moves too, eh? He
Oh
came
my
with the
God,
fucking
idiot
moves.
ever, man. He's trying to tuck her into the 5-hole. He's just can his old mitts don't have him. Don't have it anymore.
Yep.
But I would like to see him hit the net more.
Yo, his shot has been struggling this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice it.
Just leave us.
Yeah, his shot's been struggling this year, no doubt. You know who we haven't talked about, and it's somewhat old news, but
Me?
and we talked a lot about Carey Price, but Jake Allen got us into the playoffs.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Jake Allen just blew us away from the start of the season. Literally blew us away.
Yeah, that was I think as good as Toffoli's been. You know, Anderson, all the goals he scored.
I love Josh Anderson.
I still got to say, Allen was the most crucial because if Price goes down like he did, and we have Lindgren filling in, no disrespect, or Primo where he's so young, I'm not so sure we're getting in. Like we squeaked out some wins towards the end of the season, and a lot of it was Jake
Allen's
Allen.
good shit.
And he could be fucking gone to the expansion draft.
No, Freddie Anderson,
Yeah.
starting goalie.
For the Seattle Kraken. I like their jerseys.
I'd take Freddie. He's a solid goalie, and
I
he
like
clearly
their
was
chances
playing
to win a
injured
cup.
this year. Who?
Seattle?
Yeah,
We're winning a cup.
we'll see. Vegas hasn't won one yet. I just like,
That's because they're not based in Seattle.
yeah, their
called the
jerseys are
Kraken.
nasty. Their logos.
I know,
actually
I
fucking
love them,
it.
dude.
Yeah,
Their team
I
swag.
really like Vegas jerseys though.
Oh, the
Yeah, they
Vegas
are.
jerseys
They're
are real
slick,
nice, man.
they are.
I like
yeah.
the gold helmets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are
They hate
wild.
them.
Do they?
I think it's fucking deadly.
Yeah, I think it's bomb too. You don't see that in the NHL like ever.
No flashy helmets and stuff
Yeah.
like overseas.
Yeah, and Fleury's pads, like it just matches the jersey so well.
Yeah.
and he's just such a beast in net, man.
my
Like,
goodness,
he
what a good
never,
goalie, dude.
Yeah, constantly never getting the respect he deserves.
I was
but
just gonna
it's
say
him.
that.
It's literally him and Price. I think
You think?
the last decade, maybe Lundqvist. Who else?
Dude, Vasilevsky?
Vasilevsky
In
is-
Price's prime, I'm saying Pekka Rinne.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
solid one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was always top of the league, literally like number
Yeah,
one or number
he
two.
was.
I had him in
Yeah.
fantasy hockey.
Yeah. Think of fucking Shea Weber. Not he gets to play half his career with Pekka Rinne in his prime, and then he goes to play with Carey Price in his prime.
But think of PK Subban though.
Does he even
Yeah.
play anymore?
Doing good.
Is he just on
Doing good in
Instagram
Jersey.
cooking? Like, is that all?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure
He's
he's
got
see-
he's got a lot of time to do that shit.
I
That's
just
for
see
sure.
him giving away stuff and in the kitchen. And
Yeah.
like, do you even play, bro?
That's a key though. He gives away a lot of stuff, and he's like a stand-up dude. He's
Oh my God,
a
yeah,
finalist for
absolutely.
he's a finalist for the King Clancy this year.
Again?
Like he's again.
What is he, a 3-time winner
Yeah,
already?
like he's this absolute stud. No disrespect. We'll make our jokes and everything, but
I fucking love PK
yeah,
Subban.
he's had a rough go though ever since he left. You know, made it the cup final right after, but after that he's had a rough go.
Yeah.
But
Hate to see it.
Who's not having a rough go in New Jersey though?
yeah, exactly. How about Prime Subban though? Like some of the goals
that hit on Marchand.
hit on Murphy.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
the goal against the Bruins.
Yeah.
Streaking in, like he just had clutch written all over him, and like how he'd wind up for a goddamn
Oh, buddy,
slapper,
roof
literally
scraper,
fucking
Roof scraper. Ceiling tickler.
Yeah.
And it
And
just be
all-
a cannon.
cannon fucking top cheese,
Yeah.
right in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish Weber could hit the
it's
net.
actually a treat to have him. I don't think a lot of people talk about that enough, like because all the trade and all that shit that happened. But
Who do you miss on the Habs? Who's one player that stands out that you really miss?
Andre Markov,
Yeah.
hands down, either him or Plek, but probably Markov.
Alexa Yemelin. Those hits would fly.
Radulov.
Oh man, in hindsight, it would have been nice to keep him.
Brian Giunta.
I'm going out on a limb, and I was a huge fan. Davey Desharnais, bud.
Oh,
I
let's
love
go.
Desharnais so much.
I fucking hate.
Underrated as shit, man.
Desharnais.
He had a
He was
70
amazing.
point season. He had a 70-point season in Montreal.
Yeah,
I was
no,
never a
he
fan.
was. I loved him.
Charles Udon.
There you go. Yeah.
we can cut that out.
No,
Ryan
Desharnais,
Nealon's
though, like-
first game.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I never
I'd
gave
like to
him.
take
I
Ryan
never
Bennett
gave.
first
No,
game
I was
back.
not like. Wasn't a huge Desharnais
You were
fan.
always heavy on Desharnais, and I never like respected him as
Desharnais.
much as we should have. Like he played some sound season. Him and Pacioretty
Nate
were
Thompson.
nasty
I'd
together.
like to have Nate Thompson back.
Yeah, I would too. Actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
He's-
for him on the penalty kill and
He's
stuff.
he's the enemy right now, but yeah. No, I had no doubt. But I mean, Eric Stahl filling in good in fourth line C role. I'd take him back too. Him or Getzlaff.
Gets that.
Oh my god, Getzlaff, man.
Oh, I think Getzlaff's gonna stay in Anaheim though.
God, I hope Getzlaff watches this.
Could you imagine?
He could. Gets take a look.
Just a
bud.
couple Nova Scotians out on the deck having some beers and fucking.
We'll end up
Take
at
a look
Kess's
at-
house, you know? Fuck.
Gets his host with
What a
Getsy and
house, eh?
Perry.
Dude, my god,
What
man.
a
Corey Perry over for the boys. A little bit of Corey Perry for you, worth every penny, eh?
worth every time.
Dude, I would.
yeah.
I don't know. I
Getsy,
would,
take a look, bud, eh?
I'd probably geek out real quick if I met Corey Perry. I'd be like, bud, you were worth every fucking penny.
All Corey.
I would go full fanboy.
Yeah.
over Corey
I mean,
Perry.
I would
Corey
too.
Perry, you old duster.
Just
what's
the
going
glare he gives guys,
Yeah.
and
Oh
like
my
running his mouth all the time, just doing the most annoying shit. He dove a couple times. Like last night he dove, and like I'm loving it. I'm just like this fucking greaseball.
He's such a shit disturber.
Good Canadian boy.
And then he's
Oh,
got the
great
other team.
Canadian kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he's got the other team. You fucking driver, and he's just that's exactly what he wants.
Oh, of course, dude. Like he's scoring.
Oh,
Like if
it's
he's up there
such a
scoring
treat.
goals, just chirping people.
It's such a treat. What a legend of the game, though. Like Rocket Richard winner, 50 goal scorer. Like what he's done in his career, cup winner, all the triple gold
medalist,
club.
yeah,
like man, like just that's who you win with. What a fucking pickup. Like that's and if we get him back,
Dude,
back,
Corey Perry
I'd
definitely
pay him
wants
a
to.
mil.
Corey Perry definitely wants to play in Montreal.
I mean,
on?
yeah.
Everybody wants to play in Montreal.
At this point,
Austin Matthews wants to fucking play in Montreal.
Oh my! I would put
I'd take him.
Austin Matthews threw on the fucking
That's the
red,
best part.
white, and blue.
We fucking hate these
Yeah.
guys because we respect how good they are.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey man, do me a favor. Fucking come over here for a little bit.
Austin Matthews
Pay
under
for the
the
abs, buddy.
Austin Matthews under Shea Weber as captain under our culture. I think he's got out some more balls.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I would,
Those
love,
Leafs,
I
man.
would love to see
Shout out to
Sid
our
close
culture.
out his career in Montreal.
That could happen too.
What?
I would love to see that.
What is it?
Oh, Sid close out his career in Montreal.
yeah, that should happen.
That'd probably be like a
Sydney
1
will
year.
definitely
He's
see
39
this.
years
It's the-
old.
You know what I
He'll
mean?
He just
prob-
does the 1 year.
He'll
Yeah.
probably bring Nady Mack with him to Montreal.
Oh, could you imagine?
Yeah. Brad Marchand might as well sign here too. Just bring them all
Absolutely.
together.
Brian Graves and Liam O'Brien, just all of them. Just start. Let me just. I gotta check and see if we're still recording.
Sarcastic fuck.
Oh, thanks.
Fucking right.
Oh my god.
I should have farted right in your face. Buddy.
That would've been-
Keep that on.
Oh,
Keep that on.
You know
That's
what
raw
he would-
footage, baby.
He's sick. He would be like,
I don't have a sense of smell. It doesn't matter to me.
yeah, no, right? That's what I mean. Like,
I don't
it's-
care. I might have tasted
No
it.
sense of smell. Do you have COVID?
Should I cook some burgers?
Look at this
Look
guy.
at this. Like,
Wait a
Dude, I haven't had a sense of smell in years.
He comes over with a bottle of vitamin D and just starts sugar.
Should I start cooking
man.
or what?
these are. Yeah, let's start. Yeah, let's cook up some
birds.
burgers. Bud. Grill daddy, getting her going. So these playoffs are bomb though. Like, how crazy is it now seeing full fucking rinks? Like Vegas was going off last night for that comeback. Marchessault scores from behind the net. The place explodes.
I think one of the
full,
sickest-
like,
Do you have the propane shot?
Yeah. So turn it on slow.
It was Carolina and Nashville.
Yeah.
That was a pretty sick series because both rinks were bumping.
Yeah.
dude, like to get in.
Did you see Carolina chirping Nashville though? Like they posted like the banner raising and it was like
Oh yeah.
someone
Chugged
played
a beer.
played at second period intermission or something like that. Creed, I think.
Yeah, Nashville had
Yeah.
Creed.
oh my god.
Buddy,
My friend would be
Buddy, this-
good.
yeah, the athlete, I don't know if he's football or baseball, chugged a beer.
Oh, the offensive
was
lineman.
football,
yeah.
Yeah, tennis. He's from the Titans.
And then they blocked them. Nashville blocked them. Crazy.
Oh my god. That's so great.
But yeah, it's almost surreal, like seeing the
So
rinks full.
you ever think to yourself like,
Anyway,
why is the states, looking back to normal, and why aren't we that way?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
We aren't foolish.
I understand that.
yeah,
but it'll make you think. Right?
It's gonna be tough to jump from a Canadian arena to an American one.
seriously though, I don't even think they've still gotten that figured out. But man, imagine if it opens up and like, I
And
hate-
Montreal,
yeah,
because they're gonna
and
beat
they
Winnipeg.
have fans. And we got fans now. That's cool that like we're actually starting to open up, see fans in the Bell Center.
Winnipeg's little 500 fans.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, if they put 5,000 fans in that fucking Bell Center, it's gonna seem like fucking 20,000.
Oh yeah, and I think they will double it soon. They're at 2,500. I think they're gonna double it very soon. I wouldn't even be surprised to see that announcement for like Game 4 or something. It's coming. It's coming.
dude.
Save it for round 3. Let the 2,500 fans enjoy the series sweep of Winnipeg. Whoosh.
You're
Go get me a
over it,
broom.
dude.
Go
This
get me a
is-
broom.
This is making me
Jets,
so nervous,
Jets,
dude.
Jets.
But
I
you
can't
know
talk
what?
like
He's not
that.
wrong. We've got a strong chance. 2 games at home. We got some fans. 2,500 gonna feel like 25,000, just like the beauty there said.
They're missing their best player. Fucking Montreal is getting shit on right now for playing defensive trap hockey. The Jets did it last night too. Like they have no choice at this point. Fucking with Scheifele out, so they're doing the same thing.
Dude.
It's just that's how it's. It's playoff
How big
hockey.
is that Stanley guy though?
Oh,
Jets.
he's
6'7",
actually a
dude.
beast,
See
man.
Caulfield look up to him.
Yeah. Yeah, Stanley's actually a fucking.
But he's a
beast.
foot taller, exactly, because
Yeah.
Cole is 5'7".
And like Perry skates through the crease and Stanley gets the stick up on him and Habs fans are complaining. I'm like, this is playoff hockey.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking like, I want to see our team doing that shit. So when Perry goes through the crease on Hellebuck, I would goddamn well hope that Weber would do that shit or
I would
Edmonton
say,
would do that
though-
shit. So good on Stanley for sticking up for his goaltender.
So the Habs have won 5 in a row.
yeah.
Okay. I find the refs have really put the whistles away.
Yeah, absolutely. I've
And
noticed that
I'm
too.
all for it. Let them play unless it's a blatant penalty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
And
want me to cook 4 or 5? What do you want?
Cook them all. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Grill Daddy on the grill.
Oh, he's killing it.
Let's go.
Man bun Monday over
Salt
here.
and pepper, seasoning them up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Man bun Monday, he says.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's so good, man.
How about Boston though, doing their thing again?
I
I haven't watched any of the Boston games.
They-
The
they-
one we did watch was absolutely fucking unreal.
They
Oh,
could
yeah.
still be in trouble. The Islanders are sneaky good.
Dude,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
they really
And-
are.
But I mean, Boston advances, Montreal advances. How do you not hope for a Montreal-Boston Stanley Cup final?
2021. It's like it was meant to be.
Oh my
The stars are aligning. You know,
Love when that happens.
that ultimate rivalry. I mean,
Dude.
I don't know who I'd pick in that hypothetical series.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Yeah, why don't you tell us, Scotian Canadian, who you'd pick in that
Yo,
series?
I always just give the utmost credit to the opponent and then hope we can beat them. I think it raises the bar for us. And if we do it, you know, it just means
Yeah.
that much more. And the Leafs, in their own right, I mean, they were incredible this season. I'm not going to lie. So,
Season.
yeah, exactly, in the season. So it was huge for us to do what we did to them, and I think it's to see another.
Well, they said
Habs
what? It was
Bruins.
only the 30th team in NHL history to come back from 3-1
Yeah, that's
in the playoffs.
And they're the
29 or Montreal.
yeah, and it's not like and it's not like they were the favorite who struggled out of the gate. It was the
Right.
clear underdog who got put in a shitty situation,
Came out on top.
and then the champions on the team just stepped up. Stahl and Perry, these opportunities don't come too often. Weber too, like man, and Price is just back there. I have confidence in my
Yeah, but
I have confidence in my
but,
guys to score.
But Thornton signed in Toronto to win a cup, so
Yeah,
there's that.
yeah,
He got that check.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I gotta
And
feel.
what I mean by that is golfing.
I got a feel for Jumbo. I mean,
I
I
don't.
didn't. I don't because he's a Leaf. But if he were anywhere else, I'd be cheering on Jumbo.
Oh, I love
But
Joe Thornton, dude.
yeah, and just the
Good
majestic
Canadian kid.
Oh, that majestic beard on him. But
Right?
it's a shame. It's actually a shame he hasn't won a cup because he's otherwise one of the best players of our lifetime, like playmakers and.
Yeah, he had some silky mitts, man.
Marlowe doesn't have one either, though.
No, Marlowe doesn't have. There's a lot of guys who don't have cups.
Isn't it wild?
Should like Iginla, I think. Like man, that's a shame.
Right.
He's got a gold medal though.
Yeah, I mean, good on Ovechkin for getting one because I mean it was all Crosby until then, and then finally Ovi got one, and now like they haven't sniffed it since. So that's a huge opportunity not wasted by a guy like Ovi, and he was a train for that playoff run.
Oh my God, man.
Washington makes me miss Lars Eller, though.
Clutch, he was clutch. Even Devontae Smith-Pelly was good on their run.
Yeah,
It's just crazy how like once you get on a run and you get guys to buy in, what can happen?
yeah.
Everybody just starts, drinking the same water,
Yeah,
so to speak. It's all we're
Bath
all,
water.
we're all on the same page.
you
And
unite.
just roll with it.
I mean, it's looking that way for the Habs right now. Like, I keep thinking to myself, like, man, like, this has the makings of something special. And, like, it's like almost everything happens for a reason. And, like, you see the Kotkaniemi throwing the 4 up when he made it into the game. And, like, all the shit that came about that with the number 4 after that. Leafs tried to throw it in our face with a 4-0 shutout. And then after that, it's like,
How many games it take to win a series? Right?
How many games did Scheifele get?
yeah.
Yeah.
Last time the Leafs won a cup, 2004. Like, just so many. It's just this.
Playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Won a playoff
Yeah,
series.
won a playoff series. Yeah, 2004.
We'll get there. It's
I know.
okay.
It's the yeah. I'm fucking stoned. My thoughts are running now.
Buddy,
It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
you could load it up again.
We're in the
Buddy.
pocket. No, I'm good. I got the beer going. Oh, and the grill daddy's going. I love the smokes coming right into the frame too.
Oh, it's just once you can get the barbecue going, you got to get it going.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Buddy.
Barbecue,
time of year.
smoker. If you got
Everything
one.
better on the grill,
Like-
Grill Daddy?
Oh, you know it, bud.
Just that smell of char and
So
propane
good.
and
Don't you?
meat.
And you love when you're walking through the neighborhood and you smell it and you're like,
Yeah, you're like, I wonder if it's
Who's
like
cooking?
a barbecue or if it's just like a barbecue. Like, if it's a barbecue, taking a peek.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like mowing the lawn, though.
See yourself looking for the smoke?
Yeah.
I like the smell of that.
I hate the
another
smell
one.
of that. That triggers
Really?
my
Are
allergies.
you serious?
Or like a wood stove.
Oh,
in the
wood
winter.
stove, yeah.
Yeah.
You walk
Both
by.
of those are bad on my allergies, but I'll take it. Oh, it's a good trade-off any day.
You know what?
On fire.
The the smell that you get right around October.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Dying leaves.
Yes.
Is what that smell is.
It is, yes.
That's the smell they secrete when they're screaming for their life. That's why it's like
And we're just like,
fresh cut grass. The smell of fresh cut grass is the smell. It's like the
smell of death.
yeah for
Yeah.
grass.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
This-
Just took a little turn.
It's cool,
There you
right?
go.
It is pretty cool. I mean, I like that.
Nifty.
Yeah.
Like, it's just science, bro.
Calm down, Bill Nye. Stay in your lane, bud. Flip them burgers.
Ryan's loving that right now. Yeah. Fuck.
Stay in your lane, bud. Flip them burgers.
Okay.
Yeah, right? I don't
We get to eat at the end of it, so yeah, absolutely. I'll
Yeah,
continue to do
exactly.
this.
Oh, they're going to be bombed too. But we need to talk about some hockey here. So what are we missing? We've covered like every team. Carolina. There's one.
Have you really watched much of the U.S. side of hockey this season?
No.
No, that's honestly no.
Like that's
And you
that's the
don't
best
mean
part. We've been blessed by the North Division.
Yeah. I mean, I love the North Division for the first 2 months,
It got
3
real
months.
old real
It got
quick.
it definitely got real old towards the end. And
You
I think
gotta
it was a
love for the
shame.
boys,
Yeah, oh yeah.
for the road trips, not having to go to fucking all the way to the West
Yeah.
Coast, really.
But you got to
After
think about
all-
it. This is Canada's best chance. We're guaranteed a Canadian team in the third round.
Exactly. Before the season started,
So-
that was the big thing. It was like this season is a massive opportunity.
I thought
If
the
you
winner of
win
the
your
Canadian
division,
just went right to the finals.
yeah, if you get
And
out of
then
your
America
division,
just fucked around for a while.
I think you really saw teams like that's such a good point because I think you really saw teams like, Montreal gets Josh Anderson a trade. 2-3 days later, whenever it was, the Leafs they pick up Wayne Simmons to counter that. Like there was definitely that. Everyone knew like if we get out of this division, we're Final Four. And I just can't believe
That's
Montreal's
so-
in the position that they're in right now.
I know, it's great to see. And I was thinking that too, like watching Game 7, like going, man, what the fuck am I watching right now? Like the Habs are beating the Maple Leafs in Game
With your
7
buds, dude.
of the playoffs. Like
With your buds.
it's weird, right? Because I didn't expect it. I thought we were going to win a couple games, but I didn't
Yeah.
think we were going to get past them. So
After game 1, I made a wager, and it would be $20 a game and 50 for the series.
right,
And I was already counting out
Wow.
what I would pay because I thought we were going to lose. Once we went down 3-1, I was like, shit.
yeah, here we go.
I contacted my mom. I was like, I'm gonna need you to paint a 34 on my back, and I need to find some rollerblades because I'm gonna be skating around the oval here, looking like
That's not all you needed.
Looking
What else
like a
did you
goof.
need?
the speedo.
some thigh high
The
shorts.
fucking knee-high.
Yeah, I need. Well, I was doing
man.
what you guys literally chirped me on in Buzzed and Baked episode like 2 or 3. Like that's why I thought about it, and like I was confident going into the series against the Leafs, like the way the Habs are built. But then they were down 3-1, and I'm like, fuck. It was actually sinking in. I was like, I
everybody's gonna
can't.
see me for what I am.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, that would have been good for my channel. Like, it would have been
Yeah, it would have been.
entertaining. I would have made a goof of myself, but it would have been dope. But there's no, like, once they were up, I was like, I don't want to do this. And then we come back, and now we got some fellas who got to go into a Wendy's. And
Are they going to do it?
started. We'll see. We'll
Did
see.
they
It
agree
hasn't
to it?
happened yet. They agreed to it. They shook on it. You know.
Let's
We'll
call
have to
them
wait
out
and
right
see.
here. Who is it?
Aiden Robertson, Matt Doodley, and Gordon Bombay on Twitter. They all said they do it. And I know Aiden, he just wants a week to, he told me he needs just a week to kind of clear his head. And I don't blame him.
Yeah, because what you're about to do.
Yeah, I don't blame him. But,
it about the loss?
You know, I trust that they'll do it. I at least hope so. We shook on it. I was ready to do my bet and not, no doubt. But
And now you don't have to.
and I don't. And I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be actually hilarious. I really hope staff comes up and says, gentlemen, this is a Wendy's. Like, what are you doing here?
Well, I'll tell you what we're doing here. And, we lost a bet.
Yeah. The reason why I was down to do it, though, is like, with everything opening up and just what we've all been through the last couple of years, like, fuck it, let's have some fun. Don't take yourself so seriously. Like,
Right.
let's just,
Yeah.
whatever. Let's
just-
get people fired up.
Let's
like,
just
this is-
rollerblade around the oval, half naked, with a 34 painted on my back. That's what we're doing. That's how we make everybody happy.
So we really mentioned Carolina and then just never talked about them. So
watched-
that's good.
I've watched
That's
one
how we feel
Carolina
about the American side of things. Sebastian Aho, though.
Oh, I'm like,
Oh, remember that offer sheet?
I don't blame Bergevin for doing that. That was such a ballsy move. He literally was just like, and the owner of the Canes were sour.
I mean,
And I don't blame them. Aho's a good player. Good on them for paying up. I mean, fuck,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to lose a guy like that.
how about Jordan Staal, though? Looking good this
Yeah.
playoffs.
Doing his thing for those guys.
Yeah.
It's a different mentality this time of year.
And they've got a rookie goalie, don't they?
They do, Nedeljkovic, and he's been going off. I think Mrazek
They
might
started
be.
Mrazek
Yeah.
in the win against Tampa last game.
So you think they're
Game
probably
3, but-
they're going to stick with Mrazek, but Nedeljkovic, his season was really good.
Yeah.
But that's a luxury. I mean, you get to chuck Mrazek in there. Like last season for the Canes, he was their number one. He was incredible, and you know he's going to just relish the opportunity to. Be
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Like-
Yeah. No better time to step up, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Another sneaky good team, though. Carolina can creep up on you.
Them picking up Trocheck, I couldn't believe Florida gave up Trocheck, and I think he's injured right now for the Canes, but he is a stellar player. He's one of the best all-around centers in the league. He's one of those guys like think of Adam Lowry, but some more skill.
Yeah.
Some significant more skill and the ability to score some goals. Like, Trocheck is a beast. He hits every stat. So yeah, that's an impressive Jacob Slavin
Yeah.
on defense, literally like looking like Lidstrom.
Just out there handling the puck.
Like, oh,
You know what I
there's
mean?
so,
What kind
Well,
of
that,
comment?
hey man,
Just
Lindstrom was
hockey talk. You want to talk hockey? That guy.
he's out there just handling the
He's
puck,
just out
man.
there handling the puck.
Looking good
That
while he's
sounds
doing
like somebody
it.
who has no idea what they're talking about for hockey. He's just out there, just sticking puck and handling the puck.
No, he is though, is he? He's great.
no, he's damn right he is.
right.
Yeah. No, but
Gotcha.
like, yeah, exactly.
just out there handling the puck.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, I was not here for any of that. That's when I snapped back in. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, just
I saw Matt look at me. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, just out there handling the puck.
Yeah.
It's like number 5 used to do.
Yeah, he's a guy though that is underrated, man. He doesn't get a lot of credit, and it's this time of year when so many fans watch, they pay attention. They're like, "Holy shit, who the fuck's this guy?" But he's a beast, man.
Yeah,
He's-
I've only seen like maybe half of a Carolina game.
Mm.
Right, I haven't really watched him play a lot.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched him a whole lot either. I'm a highlights guy. I'm a stats guy. But I'm not sitting here. I'm not gonna fucking pretend I'm sitting here glued to the TV watching every play, every team. You know that takes a big commitment. These people count stats and shit and doing their math. Like,
It's pretty wild, eh?
teach their own for sure. But
Well, it's nice to sit down and watch a game though that you wouldn't normally watch.
oh yeah,
Right.
that. Oh, I'll definitely do that. No
Florida
doubt. I'm
Tampa
watching
was a
hockey,
series.
but
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Florida.
I was actually
lived up to the hype.
I was actually surprised. I was like, holy shit! Like, I was looking at the standings and I was like, wait a minute, Florida, Minnesota, like what?
Minnesota
I know.
was bomb to watch.
That rookie there that they've got
Kaprizov.
Kaprizov or whatnot. He's a little stud.
Yeah, that
He's
was
gonna be a
clutch
good
bringing
player,
him
man.
over. The fact that they drafted him forever ago and then finally he decides to come to North
Yeah.
America. Bill Guerin's doing quite the job down in Minnesota. I think they're gonna like how they're gonna build their franchise and move forward is gonna be very similar to Montreal. Him and Berge are buddies, and I just love that I can give credit to Bergevin right now for the slow, steady approach. Like, we're looking at 11 draft picks next year. We're in the
What's
round 2 of
Toronto
playoffs.
have?
They've got 6 in the next 2 years.
Okay.
They've got 3 in this draft. No
Oh.
first round. Yeah, Montreal.
good, though.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Montreal.
future.
Montreal in this draft has, I think, 8 picks in the top 120, the first 4 rounds. So I mean, Bergevin's just
But he should be fired, right?
asset management to a T. Yeah, he should be fired.
Yeah.
He should definitely be unemployed, and then other NHL teams should have the opportunity to hire him right away, because that's what would happen, I think.
I have a discussion.
Yeah.
So does Dom Ducharme come back next
Oh
year?
yeah. It would have been very questionable if we lost to the Leafs, and especially if we lost Game 5. But he's no doubt back. I think. How do you not? We beat out the Leafs. That's such a big win, and I love Dom. I think how he's coaching the team is how you win right now, and I think over time we'll see a little bit more, and especially during the regular season, we'll see a little bit more offensive freedom. Like, think of Caulfield next season in the NHL, just taking chances.
Yeah.
When they went down 3-1, I will confidently say I was like, Ducharme is done.
Yeah.
I was like, no way, he's coming back from this. And then
Boom, boom,
as
boom.
Game 7 came on, I was like, this could be the determining factor if he's back.
Yeah.
And then they won, so I was like, I'll just shut the fuck up. I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess.
No, I was on it too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, when we were down 3-1, the way we were playing, I was at the point where I'm like, fucking look at the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're giving Sandin a chance to work the power play. Why isn't Romanov in there? Like, why did we not play our kids until game 3? Like, what are we doing here? KK, like, why is he not playing? And then, like, ballsy fucking coaching, man. Because you got to think it was, I mean, we said it already, but they were going to throw these kids in at some point. And it almost didn't work out, but look where we're at now.
Waiting until they had the line change, though.
Yeah. And so, yeah, exactly.
That's smart.
And it is fucking smart. And I didn't want to say it when we were down 3-1, but Dom Ducharme, with Halifax, he's a playoff coach, man. And he's been down in series before. I've been there in the fucking rink, and they've come back and won them. Like, so he's dialed in as much. And I like to be able to give credit to him now that we've had some success, because it was not going his way at all before all of this either.
I'm glad he had the courage, and I'll say courage instead of balls, to take Merrill out of the lineup.
Yeah.
Myself, I don't think he was performing the way they intended him to.
Yeah, not a whole lot was happening with him out on the ice, I guess.
Not that Gustafsson's been great.
He's not been too bad. Some mistakes.
But he hasn't been awful either.
Yeah.
And you could see them rotating the two of them if they don't want to throw Romanov in the mix.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. It's hard to say.
I feel like Romanov is another, like, card they're holding close to their chest. And then when he gets his opportunity to come in, I think he's going to be as bought in as KK and Caulfield and Suzuki. And it's another momentum change. Like, let's say we go down against Colorado. Let's chuck Romanov in there all of a sudden.
You heard it here first.
McKinnon.
Scotian Canadiens already got us against Colorado.
Fuck, man.
Just to clarify. And he's finally said it, so there's that.
Been setting traps all fucking day. It's
Yeah,
about time.
finally he bit.
Yeah, but I don't think they like. I mean, yeah, if we sweep the Jets, then yeah, I guess. But if the Jets win a game or win 2 games, do you throw them in then?
You could. I mean,
Right?
that's the same thing. Momentum
Right.
change, yeah.
It depends what happens on the ice, right? Like, I was cut once Gustafsson did the giveaway, and he only played 6 minutes of ice time.
Yeah.
I kind of was like, are they going to finally insert Romanov? And then they didn't. But Gustafsson's also 5-0 in the playoffs now.
Yeah.
Since he's coming to the lineup. How do you change that? Don't fix what's not broken, I believe is the saying.
Exactly.
And
the minutes that he's had, he's actually done well. And on the power play, he's actually moving the puck really well. His passes are tape to tape, and they're fast. He gets the penalty killers moving. So I'm fine with him in there. I mean, Kulak's been not bad as well, but
I love Kulak.
every one of our players is an NHL player. You think Evans goes down, we just chuck Lehkonen in there. And, like, Lehkonen is a player who would be coveted by every team in the NHL. And he was a healthy scratch for us. Or, no, he was injured for a bit.
Yeah.
But let's be real. If Evans was healthy, I think he's probably staying in. So Lehkonen comes in, and he looks perfect on that line. Like, and we still have Tatar.
The tuna up in the box.
And he's going to draw in at some point.
Do you think?
You think?
Depending on how this playoff goes.
If they keep running like the well-oiled machine that they are,
Yeah.
I don't think he sees a game.
I don't think he sniffs it.
We'll see. Wasn't he in for Game 5, though, that we did win? I think he was. And then he didn't play the next 2.
I won't go on camera quoting to know anything about that.
I'm pretty sure, but
either way,
he has not been good offensively, but he's been not bad defensively, just like everyone else, right?
He just looked like he didn't want to play.
Yeah, and there was also the reaction when he was told he'd be a healthy scratch, and he literally had a fucking meltdown.
but that could have lit a fire under your ass, and it didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So-
and you got to be about the team this time of year.
Yeah.
And that's a definite message. Again, fucking kudos to Ducharme for, like, sticking up to a vet of the NHL as a rookie coach. That's crazy. That is wild.
So evidently that trade now becomes Suzuki for Pacioretty,
Yeah.
whereas previously it was Tatar for Pacioretty.
I still take it all day. And a second. I think it was... Who was it we drafted? I think might have been Norlinder we got with that pick.
You mean the one they just signed?
Yeah. And he's going to be a unit.
gonna
Did you
be
guys watch
awful.
that highlight? I said,
No.
No, I didn't watch
oh
it.
my God. He's a
And
defense.
we were on video saying
Oh
we just
my
ignore what you
God.
send.
Yeah, that's great.
Completely
Nice.
ignored.
Great. I'm just the nerd
We were probably
here.
golfing.
I'm just the nerd here sending hockey highlights. But no, he...
Check this out.
I'll watch him anytime. Bud.
Yeah, go back and look at it. So he gets a pass, and he's the defenseman at the blue line, and he skates the middle of the ice, and he puts it, I'm pretty sure he puts it behind his back, through his feet, walks in and snipes. And he's looking damn good in
I believe Romanov had those highlights as well, and now he's in the press box. So
Yeah, you never know though. Like, yeah, it's true. You never know with like the guys that are developing like that. And a lot of it doesn't translate to the NHL because
No.
you don't have the same confidence. So, oh, we got Bergs. Bergs are done, baby. Let's go.
Oh, we're taking our glass. Why is it?
These guys
They're,
finished their Bergs before we even started filming. Someone's got to eat. So
I
now
had
someone
to.
else has to figure out the topic.
Buddy, I had to throw it down on the grill real quick.
Yeah.
So I've been out. What we talk about? I was responding, but I wasn't listening.
Yeah. How about some Chell? We play a lot of Chell lately.
Yep.
Or not him.
I
but-
haven't played in a while.
What?
So me and you,
I guess just us, yeah.
it's gonna be a fun topic. I'll just sit back and drink.
you played the fucking game.
Might make an appearance tonight.
You've played the game. Would you make an appearance tonight there, sweetheart?
I doubt it.
Oh no, the new Conjuring movie's out for rent. Got to get that.
Gotta get that.
If you guys are into horror movies.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
What the fuck are we talking about? We've covered everything.
We talk about how that burger's tasting.
What's Grill Daddy doing on the grill here, eh? Thoughts?
Make sure you follow him on YouTube at the Grill Daddy for all your cooking.
At the Kitchen Pimp, is it?
No, that's
The
Sugar
Kitchen
Pimp.
That's Dad.
Sugar,
Fuck the
I
Sugar
know.
Pimp.
I'm just-
Sugar Pimp's Kitchen.
Let's go!
I couldn't not. I
Stop the
couldn't
video.
not.
Stop the
Peter
video.
Grip.
Stop the video.
Sugar Pimp's Kitchen.
There's nothing better. There's nothing funnier than that shit right
It's
there.
amazing.
That's fucking hilarious. You are
I'm-
the funniest man that has been here today. That is fucking perfect.
You know what? I'm taking that. I love that.
Sugar Pimp's son. The Grill Daddy.
Grill Daddy.
Oh, I love it.
I do need to make a YouTube channel though. I will.
You probably should.
Wait till I get a smoker. Once I get a smoker, I'll start a YouTube channel.
Yeah. It's got to be all
Absolutely.
jokes, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
God.
Oh, fuck
Oh yeah, you're gonna fucking hate me.
Can I make guest appearances?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Teaching you how to cook.
I'm wearing
baby.
just an apron.
Fuck.
So, why don't we end off? We talked Habs, everything. How about the future of the Toronto Maple Leafs? They got Zach Hyman,
Well, we
Freddie
can,
Anderson, Joe Thornton, Wayne Simmons.
we can
UFAs.
talk about non-existent things, but that's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of Leafs fans spending a lot of time
Crying.
talking about their off season.
Burning jerseys.
Oh, that I can't.
Love it.
I
Burning
do
a
not.
Gilmore jersey is so stupid.
Burning
Yeah.
any jersey's stupid, but
Like-
yeah, no, that's yeah.
These people, like, other than what they
this is
represent on the ice, as parts of a
Back
team,
to the shade.
these people are
Have to.
human beings.
Yeah.
So, like, to imagine if I came over your place and I started just burning pictures of you, just burning pictures of your of stuff you're proud
Yeah.
of.
Hey,
You
have
worked
you
your
ever
whole
seen?
life.
Have you ever seen a Montreal Canadiens jersey thrown on the ice? Have you ever seen a Montreal Canadiens jersey burned?
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say there's probably videos of it. I personally have not seen.
Not in
it.
mainstream media.
Yeah.
I haven't seen in a long time.
Well, I tell you right now, if I come across that shit anywhere, I'm figuring out where they live,
And you're gonna give them a
And
new
that's
jersey.
all you're gonna
and
say
they're
on camera.
gonna
Let's leave that at
That's
that.
all you're gonna say on
Yeah.
camera.
they're gonna learn.
Someone goes missing after burning a Montreal jersey.
I'm gonna
you
go
are
to
their
now
house.
the main.
I'll find out
suspect.
where they live,
And I'm gonna send them a new jersey.
and I'm gonna send them a new jersey. Is what I said. Yeah, 100%.
You got some white hairs coming, buddy.
I'm not gonna be that nice. Do I really?
Oh yeah.
How
some
many?
Dirty
You
ones.
look like you have just
Oh yeah.
perfected the perm.
man. You should get a perm.
Getting her going. Yeah.
You should perm it up.
When is the hair gonna get cut? That's what everybody
After
wants to
the
know.
It's not at this point. I don't think. I like having long hair.
It's sick. It's
Yeah.
fun. You get something to slick.
I gotta buy
back.
elastic soon and shit. That's
Yeah,
always
dude.
fun, you know.
It's growing
It's
cheap.
just. It's
Got
just
my bandana out. I'm gonna hide it in the old bandana, looking like a pirate and shit.
Yeah. Oh, you already look
So
like a pirate.
I'm down. I like the hockey flow. I mean, I'm starting to. It's some of it's going. That's why I wear hats. But
That's only making it worse.
yeah,
Trust me.
exactly. Yeah. But I'm fine.
I was a big hat guy.
Were you?
I'll rock the old Hulk Hogan hair for a while. But no.
The old Ben Franklin, eh?
Yeah. Which I'm usually a buzz cut
The
guy.
founding father.
So
Yeah, I remember that. You did all the pictures.
Yeah,
from
you were a big
back in
buzz
the
cut
day.
fella.
Buzz for sure.
You've grown up and you're an adult now, and
yeah.
you realize that that's a stupid look.
I mean, grow it while you still can.
I think it's a
You know what
easy
I mean?
look. You know, don't need to maintain it. You get up, you go to work.
With what you don't.
You don't need to do anything to it. I mean, you know now.
This is the laziest thing I've ever heard.
Hold on, wait.
You just
you
wake
have,
up,
You have that.
you go to
No,
work.
buzz
Easy
cut.
to
Buzz
maintain.
cut.
Do
Buzz
No, a
cut.
buzz cut. I
Oh,
have a
the
buzz
buzz
cut.
cut.
No,
Oh.
this is a pain in the ass. I have to wear a hat all the time.
Or just wash it.
Actually,
What a hassle!
that's my answer.
I'd
to-
wake up and put a hat on. Oh no!
That's my answer to not having
What's
to style
what's
it.
your shampoo conditioner routine like?
He doesn't have one.
No, I don't really.
Doesn't shower.
No, every 1 or 2 days I'll give her a good old wash.
I wash my hair once every like 9 days. Yeah. And you guys don't have like long hair like normal, but like that's
Wash
actually
your
scalp
really good for
today.
your hair.
It's easy. It's easy.
Can we also talk about the fact that you just wick moisture away now?
Me?
Yeah. You're like a duck's arsehole.
No, dude. Like
Water tight.
I constantly feel like my head is sweating. It's the weirdest feeling.
Oh, I guess that would be weird because the hair is not just sucking
It's
it all
trying.
up.
I,
right?
Like,
I bet
when
you're trying
I
to
got-
sweat. It's trying to heat you up because you're not used to being cold there.
Like when
So
I
you're
got in the
actually, like, your
shower,
head sweats,
like
yeah.
sticking my head under the water is the fucking weirdest feeling ever.
Because
Dude.
that's where all your heat escapes too. So
It's
get used to just being
craziness.
sweaty.
Doesn't
up
sound like
top.
hockey content, though.
No, not really.
No.
We're buzzed up and baked, bro. Nobody said it was. Let's
None
talk
of us are
hockey.
buzzed up. Like a buzz cut?
I'll take it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
Dad
is a,
jokes.
Yeah.
I'll give it a
Dad
half
jokes,
point.
yeah.
You're welcome.
It's like the slaw
This
bunnies.
is what I do.
So
No.
okay, so let's dial it in.
Don't you
Who's your pick to win the cup if the Habs don't win it?
The Habs.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yep.
Tampa Bay.
I would have to go with Colorado as well.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna go Carolina. We'll have to wait and see if they can pull off the upset. But
Like I said, I also don't watch
I
American
like
hockey.
Carolina. So great talk.
That's good talk.
Good fucking talk.
Great job, man.
Great talk as he bites into this fucking double-decker burger.
Yeah, Carolina. I like them.
I like him. Good talk.
Good
Probably a
talk.
good time to end it.
I'm gonna have to check myself for ticks.
Thanks for joining us and getting buzzed up and baked. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll be back.
See ya.
Go Habs, go baby!
Yeah.
Woo!